All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog, and I'm welcoming you in a very special way. Yes, it is a beautiful Friday here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. I'm welcoming you in a very special way because today, this afternoon, we are expecting to hear from our coach, Mauricio Pochettino. He is to address the press by 1 p.m. UK time. 1 p.m. UK time. And I'll be giving you every detail of the press conference. Trust me to do that. I will surely deliver to you. But right now, there are a few things I want to call your attention to. That is why I'm here. Wherever you are watching me from, I really appreciate your company. Send me your comment, like the video, and share the video. And remember to subscribe if it's your first time of being here with us. Once you subscribe, on that notification bell so that any exclusives you'll be first to be notified. It is very important that you on that notification bell so that you'll be updated anytime there's any exclusive news coming our way. Quickly, we are starting with our striker options. Tomorrow is another match day with Sheffield United. We have two strikers right now that we are making use of, Nicolaas Jackson and Armando Broja. But now, I have received some statistics about Nicolaas Jackson, the striker that we are not content with. We Chelsea fans, we are really not content with the output of Nicolaas Jackson. We tend to forget where he is coming from. Villarreal. He only picked up form in, I think, the last quarter of the season, and Chelsea went and bought him £34 million. Right now, his goal rate, we are not satisfied because we are used to the Drogbas, we are used to the Anelkas, we are used to the, how do you call it, the Spanish guy, what's his name? We are used to good strikers, you know, and so we are not satisfied with him, with his output so far. Yes, we are not. But right now, in the whole of Europe's top 5 leagues, according to statistics, in the whole of Europe top 5 leagues, Nicolaas Jackson tops Europe's top 5 league players on most offensive runs made so far this season, according to CIES Football Observatory. This is a statistics company. They analyze game, they see individual players, their runs, their output in every game. They analyze that Nicolaas Jackson in Europe's top 5 leagues, he topped them in the most runs that are made, according to the statistics that are coming up. The study examined the distance covered, number of sprints during possession, and they came to conclusion that Nicolaas Jackson 25 km per hour for at least 0.7 seconds, my goodness, as well as the same indicator during phases without the ball. In all 3 cases per 90 minutes of presence on the pitch, he tops all. That means that Nicolaas Jackson has been doing the rounds, but it looks like the ball is either not getting to him or he ends up missing the goal. I will opt for the second one. He ends up messing up with the goal. There are some clear chances that he could have struck once he received the ball, but he want to take the second step, and he ends up missing the opportunity. That second step of Nicolaas Jackson, that second movement, when he receives the ball, sometimes you want to run with the ball with the second step before striking. There are some balls when once you are receiving, pump, you are striking at goal. But he tends to try to hold the ball before turning the ball and striking. So when it comes to the runs, he is doing excellently well, but the goals are not coming. Do we give him more time, more chance? That is why I said, even if we are going in for another striker, top-notch striker, we should still maintain Nicolaas Jackson as a backup. As a backup. Yes, that is my personal opinion. All right? All right, we go to some other news, but we shall come back again to Chelsea because I want to mix it up so that you will stay with me to the end. Jose Mourinho. Yes, after their game yesterday, of which they won, and our own Romelu Lukaku still scored yesterday. Someone would have viewed that, well, we can go back for Romelu Lukaku. What do you think? Let me hear from you in the comment section. But I didn't come here today because of that. Jose Mourinho said, he said something. He said, not that I am jealous, but Man City paid €80 million for Calvin Phillips. And now Pep Guardiola has said it will be better for him to leave. He said, so he will leave and they will get someone else Our reality is very different. It's not easy for us to sign one player, but it is easy for Pep Guardiola to be given 80 million euro player. And within 3 months, he says that no, he's not good enough. And the club is willing to sell him and buy him another one. You say he's trying to do some comparisons here. Where he is in Roma, he's not getting it easy. The whole season, last summer, he was not giving up to he didn't spend up to 50 million euro to revamp his squad. He didn't spend up to 50 million euro to revamp his squad. Almost all the players that he signed are free agents. But that's why he said he is not being jealous, but he's only trying to make a comparison. That should tell you the achievement. Right now, AS Roma, they're in the top 4 in Italy. Yeah, they're in the top 4 in Italy. And in the Europa League, he's again in the, quarterfinals, last 16. Do we need Jose back in Chelsea? For me, yes. I would say yes. I need Jose back in Chelsea, if it's possible. If it is possible. But hey, watch out for Jose. Maybe with Newcastle next season. Maybe. Yes, I can sense that with Newcastle next season. All right? Okay, back to Chelsea. Kendry Paez, the 16-year-old that we bought from Ecuador. The 16-year-old that we bought. We saw him play alongside Casado in the international games. With Ecuador, international friendly that took place last 2 months and last month. He played alongside Casado. Even when they played against Argentina with Messi, Kendry Paez, the 16-year-old, 16, 17, he's almost 17 years now. He played in the national team alongside Casado in that midfield. Chelsea paid a huge, I think about 24 million euro for him. He's now a Chelsea player, but he had a difficulty acquiring visa to the UK over the summer. Last 2 weeks, we got the news that finally his visa was approved. And as we speak, Kendry Paez will train with the Chelsea first team at Cobham next week. Yeah, he will be with the first team at Cobham over the weekend, and he will train with them next week. And he will be watching the game against Newcastle. The guy, if you watch his play, you will not know that he's just 16 years old. And in actual fact, he has to attain 18 years before he can get work permit in the UK. Before he can play for Chelsea, he must attain the age of 18 years. As a foreigner, if he was a local, player, he qualified to play. He could be called to play. But because he's a foreigner, he must attain the age of 18 years before he can play or work, before he can receive a work permit in the UK. That is how it is. So Kendry Paez will be at Cobham next weekend. All right. To other transfer news. Yeah, we had information that Chelsea had internally discussed Oli Watkins prior to him signing a new contract with Aston Villa. If you have been following football, you know Oli Watkins very well. He's an attacking midfielder with Aston Villa. Yes. According to Jacob Burns, Chelsea actually discussed him during the summer internally. They discussed him during the summer internally before he even signed a new deal with Aston Villa. And we still have our eyes on Oli Watkins, according to Jacob Burns. All right. Okay, we have a new podcast that was, I'm supposed to get through to this, but wait a minute. According to Matt Law, Chelsea have done well to get the wage bill down. But the players they need to sign to make any tangible difference won't fit into it. Ivan Toney and Osimhen aren't moving anywhere for £150,000 a week. They've got a huge decision to make. Chelsea has a huge decision to make in regards to signing either Ivan Toney or Victor Osimhen, because the wage cap right now is £150,000 per week. No new contract. According to the new, owners, they don't want to pay any player more than £150,000 as a new signing. The old guys who are still on $250,000, like Reece James, Raheem Sterling, Thiago Silva, they are above £200,000 as it stands. But all the new signings right now are to be below £150,000. If we want to get Ivan Toney, then we must lift the cap. We must break our own rules. And that is what they said. They've got a huge decision. Chelsea have a huge decision to make going into the January transfer if we are to get a good striker as we want, according to math law. All right? Now, before I let you go, and I believe that today's press conference might touch on some of these issues because some journalists might ask these questions, but I want to indicate to you that Chelsea are ready to sanction the departure of several players, including Trevoh Chalobah and Maatsen, Noni Madueke to help fund their January transfer plans. Trevoh Chalobah, we already know. And Maatsen, the signs were on the wall. Noni Madueke, I'm not too sure. Let me leave it there. And I'll be back with more in the next hours to come. All right? I will be back with the next hours to come with exclusives. My dear friend, let me leave you here. Watch out for more exclusives and everything that the coach will present to us in the press conference. Tomorrow is our match day, and I'll be giving you my own team lineup and prediction tomorrow, not today. But today, I will come back with exclusives from the press conference. I'll see you when you see me. Remember to like the video, share the video, and comment. I want to hear from you about everything that I have said. Shalom and peace.